What's up, everybody, man? We got another crash out. Let's get into this. Chicago has always had a reputation for being one of the most toughest cities in America. And when it comes to rappers, few names carry as much weight as Herbo. But recently, Herbo made it clear he's done with the streets. In a recent interview, he explained how heavy the lifestyle became.
I'm cutting all ties from that shit. I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch ass nigga 100 million times.
Yes.
I don't care. Like I'm not even gonna feed into it. And you think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood I'm a fuck nigga and I don't take care of niggas and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals. It's like, how many times I supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit. Like, what y'all want nigga to catch a Rico every time you niggas go to jail for a gun charge, a violent charge?
Coming.
I'm the one coming. Like I'm the concierge or some shit. All the young niggas listening, please don't let nobody tell you who you are as a man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And don't let nobody trick you into thinking that you gotta be in the streets and you gotta have street cred or you gotta look out for everybody. It's okay to wanna, you know what I'm saying, help your niggas and put your niggas on, but your niggas should wanna help you too, though.
Every time the phone rings, it's someone from the neighborhood asking for bail money, money for funerals, or just trying to keep him tied to the block. Herbo said he couldn't let other people's expectations control his life anymore. But not everybody respected that decision. One person who had a big problem with it was Jdog, a member of Herbo's own NLMB circle. Jdog jumped on Instagram accusing Herbo of turning his back on the guys in prison. He even warned Herbo not to come back to their block, 78th and Essex, and then tried to downplay Herbo as just a rapper, not a real street figure. That didn't sit well with Herbo. He decided to make a post. All that playing like you crazy, little boy, you ain't crazy, never been crazy. Telling me I can't come on my block, I was just on after you walked up and shook my hand is insane. Herbo made those posts because he was literally just on his block shooting a music video, and Jdog was standing nearby, even going live and tagging Herbo during the shoot. But after that, that's when the thing switched, and Jdog suddenly banned Herbo from the block. Rumor is it's because Herbo left that day without speaking to him directly. Then he followed up with another post, and he took to Instagram saying, "All I know is my entire life of being outside, ain't no nigga ever did shit to me. Not a slap, not a punch, not a rob, not a choke, not a shit. I got shot, yeah. That was in the foot though, and I was back outside immediately after. I got jumped on 79th and Jeffrey on the bus stop when I was like 16 and had not zero scratches, not a black eye, not a busted lip, not shit. And nigga, all three of my kids, it was at least 6 of them niggas. I never played. But who cares about ancient history? Niggas try to rewrite it every single day." And Herbo wasn't riding alone. Other members such as Big Op 79, he took to Instagram and said, "Blood can go wherever the fuck he wanna go. Let a motherfucker play and go against this shit. Y'all ass gonna be talking to God about it. 78th and Essex are shit. You niggas ain't never did shit behind the block to even think y'all could say anything. And I be on that bitch all the time. So when blood pull up with me, niggas ain't gonna do shit but dick ride. Get y'all ass hurt if y'all want." But to really understand why Jdog is pressing Herb so hard, you gotta look back at Jdog's past. Back in 2016, a tragedy struck, and Jdog's family and his father, 42-year-old Christopher Hibbler, better known as Maniac Chris, was shot multiple times in the chest and pronounced dead. It happened during one of Chicago's bloodiest months, when 80 people were killed citywide, including 20 in just a single week. After his father's death, Jdog wanted revenge. He went spinning through the same neighborhood responsible. That's when he spotted 18-year-old Alexander Townsend walking with 75th Street, just a block away from where Maniac Chris had been killed, right in the middle of black mob territory. A black Dodge pulled up, blocking their path. Jdog leaned out, extended his arm, and opened fire. Alexander was hit in the hand and the stomach, while the 16-year-old was able to get away untouched. And here's the wild part. They weren't even out there for the streets. They had only been sent home from school that day because of a dress code violation. Later on, the 16-year-old got locked up on unrelated charges and sent to the Cook County Juvenile Detention Center, the same place where Jdog was being held. They crossed paths twice. The first time, Jdog covered his mouth with one hand, then pointed 2 fingers at his temple, mimicking a gun to his head. The second time, he didn't say a word. He just stared him down. The intimidation didn't work. The 16-year-old cooperated with detectives and identified Jdog as the shooter. Jdog was arrested and charged as an adult. His time behind bars wasn't smooth either. The next year, he and other inmates, 8 other inmates to be exact, were caught using a microwave to set fire to uniforms inside the facility. And then he was given his 10-year sentence for the murder. But he ended up serving 9 before he ended up coming back home. So when Jdog came home, And he came at Herbo on Instagram. Part of it was from the past and losing his dad and doing time and coming home expecting more loyalty and money from the people who made it out. He even posted videos showing the broken down conditions in their neighborhood.
These niggas got all this money, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what Fazo really, like, survived that out here. Like, cuz was dirty. Look at these cribs, bro. Like, look at my block. Like, no bullshit. Like, no bullshit. You see this shit terrible. Look at all these abandoned cribs. Like, Herbo, come take care of this shit, fo. Like, you get too much money, fo. Like, because of, like, motherfuckers, they got tombstones, walls knocked down, no more stoves on certain blocks on Escanaba. Like, all we asking for is, we ain't want your money, bro. Open up something, bro. Give us something, like, you know. This is a rock dad, y'all. Like, look at this, bro. Rock dad right here. You see this shit? Like, damn, Herbo, you gonna come? This is your man's dad at. Like, no bullshit. Rock dad in front of the store. We can't even go in this bitch and buy liquor and do nothing. Like, this is Save Life at Essex, bro. Like, we can't do shit on our block, bro. Like, I'm just taking y'all around the hood of what's going on and why I'm so, like, threw off when he say he doing all this, when he can just open stores and don't gotta give us shit, and we just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense. Turn, though. Keep going. 7824. If y'all know what this is, 7824 X's. This where this shit, like, kind of like real started. We in L&B, like, this the building. This shit still look fucked up on X's. It's terrible out here. Bed in the crib. Like, this shit fucked up. This way he shot. I'll be in the game where he's at.
But Herbo stood firm. He made it clear that he couldn't carry that weight forever, and that he wasn't going to let the stress drag him back in. Shortly after this back and forth, there came a tragic ending. Just 2 weeks after the back and forth, Jdog was on 78th and Essex, the same block he warned Herbo not to come back to. That's when he was shot 6 times in the back. He was rushed to the hospital but pronounced dead shortly after. Jdog's death is a reminder of why Herbo made the choice to walk away from the streets in the first place. No matter how much respect or history you got, staying tied to that life usually ends in prison or death. In the end, Herbo's decisions to cut ties wasn't weakness, it was wisdom. He set an example for the youth in Chicago. You don't have to let that block dictate your future. So after seeing all this, basically, it's just Jdog came home and just started talking crazy. Probably the people from the family that he got up on in the past got up with him. His cousins coming out explaining why he's got shot. People are claiming that it was the back door. Whole bunch. So I might have another video coming out on that. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's tragic, man. And let me know in the comments for real. Is Herbo wrong for this? Is he wrong for not turning back, giving the guys every last dollar and saying no? There's a point where you got to say no. You can't forever be a yes man. But that's a different convo, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.